Dustbin Dad by Peter Bentley. My dad is a dustbin. The one thing he hates is seeing us leave any food on our plates. Don't throw it out. It's got flavour and taste. Just pass it to me and it won't go to waste. So Dad gobbles up all our leftover food, even the bits that are squishy and chewed. Unfinished sandwiches, cold soggy fries, unwanted broccoli, half-eaten pies, tomatoes with tooth marks, odd scraps of fish, crunchy bits left on the side of the dish, clammy spaghetti, the whites of boiled eggs. Your father, says Mum, is a dustbin on legs. Now we have a cat called Amelia Scrimp. She's sweet, but quite frankly, a bit of a wimp. That Mog, said the vet, needs some puss-up pep powder. You mix it with water. It tastes like fish chowder. 1 droplet will perk up your puss cat like heck. It's a mere £60. We take cash, card or cheque. Later that day, on a snack-finding snoop, Dad saw a pot and thought, leftover soup. He tasted 1 spoonful, then 2, and then 3. This chowder's delicious, he chuckled with glee. He carried on slurping the stuff in a pot till he guzzled it all. Yes, the whole bloomin' lot. He'd just drunk a pint of the puss-up pep brew. Now what would happen? What would that brew do? Dad gave a big burp and declared, this is weird. I seem to be sprouting a gingery beard. Then he gasped as his hands became glumping great paws and his fingernails turned into needle-sharp claws. He started to quiver, he started to quail. Then out of the back of his pants popped her tail. That potion was potent, no doubt about that. My dad has turned into a gigantic cat. Dad sharpened his claws on the dining room door and knocked our best crockery onto the floor. He pounced on and swallowed a very large bug and totally trashed our new table and rug. He licked himself clean with a satisfied purr. Then, hack, 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 coughed up a large ball of fur. He trampled the blooms of our neighbour Miss Horn, and I just can't describe what he left on her lawn. Miss Horn shouted shoo from her kitchen then. Yikes! Out of the door shot her puppy dog Sykes. Mum tried to grab him, but stumbled and tripped, and in the kerfuffle, her bottom got nipped. Dad hissed and spat with his hackles right up, then fled up a tree from the fearsome wee pup. Stop, we all yelled, but we watched in dismay as Dad reached the treetop and started to sway. Yap went the puppy, snap went the bough. Gosh, we all gasped as my dad went, yow! He fell in the rubbish, what a clatter and din. Then we heard a loud burp coming out of the bin. Dad had changed back again, quick as a flash, and soon quite bewildered in yesterday's trash. What happened? He groaned. Am I dreaming or mad? No, declared Mum, just a real dustbin dad. So never leave food where your father can grab it. He's likely to start up a scrap-eating habit. Then he too might suffer a similar fate unless you eat all of the food on your plate.